everybody, I'm Diane. Welcome to your kids yoga class. So we got a half hour, lots of fun, and we know it goes by rather quickly. So if your moms or dads are around, grab them, say, come on mom, dad, you're gonna do some exercise with me. If your grandparents are around, your aunts and uncles, or even your babysitter, grab a mat. If they don't have a mat, have a towel. Everyone's got a beach towel, so grab a towel and put the towel down. And then we're gonna have some water next to us. Have a bottle of water next to us if you get thirsty and you need to take a break. And then first things first, we're gonna say hello to everybody. And if it's been your birthday this past week, happy birthday. So saying hello to everybody. Hello Ben, hello Jack, hello Simon, hello Ricky, hello Leo, hello Richard, hello Chris, hello Nikki, and for us girls, hello Coco, hello Sophia, hello Mia, my kids, hello Alexia, Anastasia, Anna, Daisy, Ruby, and anybody else. Next week, if it is your birthday and you want to write it, send it in the, tell mom and dad to put it in the thing, and I can give you a nice little shout out. So we're going to first start by crossing our ankles. If crossing your ankles doesn't feel right today, that's okay. Just bring the soles of your feet together, and we're in a nice little diamond. And then softly from here, we're just going to bring our arms down by our hands onto our knees. We're going to give ourselves a nice little shoulder roll. Good job, everyone. So we got a little bit of yoga coming your way with lots of stretches to go through because that's always important. And again, of course, some fun little movement. We'll work on a little bit of our flexibility and what we do. So then softly from here, we're going to give ourselves a nice little roll around, working our rotation. Pretend you're a big mixer. Doing really good, guys. Once we get there in the top, we go in the opposite direction. Who wants to work on some balancing tonight? We'll go through a little balancing too, and that will be good. Good job. And then softly come back to the middle. And then we softly take our opposite hand, take it onto our knee, and then softly eye gaze looks into the corner of your room, and then softly turn your head as far back as you can to the back of the room. We feel that nice stretch going down the side of our neck. If you need to, put the other hand behind, and then lift up your chest nice and proud. And then softly come into the center, come to the other side. First go for that twist. And then if we want, take the hand behind us and look over our shoulder. Good job, team. And then we're going to work on the side of our body, getting that nice little stretch. So we're going to take our hand down to the side, reach your hand up nice and high in the air, relax the shoulders. So try not to let the shoulders creep up, relax the shoulders. Send your arm up nice and high in the air, and then softly we reach over nice and long. So just a little bit, and then we'll go into our big rainbow stretch. So the first one, we just take it nice and easy. And softly up we come. Take that hand down and then reach the other hand up. Relax your shoulders, reach your fingertips up nice and high, and then tip yourselves over. And then take it back. one more each side, but this time we're going to go a little bit further. So we're going to take our hand down on this side, and we're going to come into our nice little rainbow stretch. So our rainbow stretch, what do? We say our favorite color. And if you know how to spell that favorite color, let's spell that favorite color. So this time we're going to say, how about let's be a little bit tricky. Let's say magenta. It's a little bit purpley. We go M-A-G-E-N-T-A. Oh, good job. And then softly take it back. Hand comes down to the side. Lift up nice and tall. We're going to go in the opposite direction. And we take it over. Staying in the magenta family, we're going to go purple. P-U-R-P-L-E. Softly take it back, and then we're going to make it a little bit easier now with a little bit easier colors. We're going to just go red, R-E-D, but stretch over. Maybe that stretches just a little bit, but maybe you can get all the way over. Good job, and then softly bring it back, and then the other side up, and we go blue, B-L-U-E. Good job. And so if you bring it back and extend both legs out nice and long, point your toes down or reach your arms up nice and high in the air, and then softly we tip over and we reach down to our shins or our ankles or our toes. And then we're going to reach and lower ourselves back behind us. Oh, don't tip back, don't tip back. Make those tummy muscles work, and we're going to reach above. And then we're going to take it all the way back and across. How far can we reach down? And we lower down again. Down, 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 nice and low. If you fall back, that's okay. Bring your arms around and reach across. Good job. And then we're going to sit up, and then we're going to work our core, but we're going to bend our knees, dig your heels down into the ground, and then softly from here, we're going to take our arms, we're going to crisscross the arms, and then we're just going to take one elbow down to the side, and then bring it back up, and then take the other elbow down to the side, and then take it back up. Beautiful. Take it down, and bring it up, and take it down, and bring it back up. Okay, if you want to challenge yourself, softly lower yourselves back down a little bit further, and we take it across, and then bring it back in, and we take it across, and softly bring it back in. Oh, those tummy muscles working. Don't know what it looks like because I'm looking at you straight. Maybe take it onto the angle, bring your heels down onto the mat, and we take it across, and bring it into center, and take it across, bring it back, and we take it across, and bring it back. Doing really good, we're almost there. And then we reach and we hold. Reach, 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 and you've got 3, 2, and 1. And then softly allow yourselves all the way back down. I want you to take those knees, take them into your chest. Good job. Now from here, we're going to pretend we're a nice little ball at either the soccer field or down at the beach with our little beach ball. And then softly from here, we're going to either keep your hands above your knees or your hands underneath your knees onto the back of your thighs. And softly from here, we're going to roll ourselves up, and then we're going to roll ourselves down, and then roll ourselves back. So nice little roly-poly. Option to, again, put your hands there or tuck yourselves in that nice little ball. Beautiful. Can you give me one more? There we go. And we allow ourselves down. Oh, that's pretty strong. Reach out nice and long. Pretty clever there. Well done. Softly gonna circle our arms down, bring those knees in, pop ourselves around, and we're gonna come onto all fours. And then softly from here, we're gonna lower our bottom down to our heels, reach those arms up nice and long, and get that nice little stretch. And then softly from here, we're gonna come onto all fours, and we're gonna come into yoga, what's called our downward dog, and we're softly gonna curl the toes under, and we're gonna lift up our bum up nice and high up to the ceiling. And then we're gonna pretend that our feet are walking, so we're gonna lift up one heel. If your heels can reach the mat, that's great. If they can't, that's okay, just keep them up. Beautiful, boys and girls. And then softly we're going to lower the knees, flatten your feet, and then sit yourself back into your back sides. And then softly from here, we're going to curl the toes under, and then we're going to pedal those heels. And then we're going to walk your hands all the way back towards your feet. Bend your knees. And then we're going to slowly roll up, slowly roll up. Oh, how slow. We're like a little inchworm. Reach, 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 reach up. And then we come up nice and high to standing. Roll those shoulder blades back. And then back the other way. Now from here, we're going to do a nice little roll down. So we're going to turn on our tummy muscles, relax the shoulders, and then softly from here, you're going to tip your head over, the hands in front of you, and then you're going to reach over nice and long. Maybe you can roll yourself all the way down so those fingertips come down to the top of our toes on the mat. Can you reach it there? And then softly we're going to take it up. And then we stand up nice and tall. Good job. And then we softly roll down. And then we softly take it back up. Now next time when we take it back up, we're going to reach our arms way above our head. Hands come together, and then softly bring it back down, and then softly we roll back down. Now, boys and girls, after we roll ourselves back down, walk your hands back down, and then lower your knees. Flatten your feet, and then sit down into your heels. Bring yourselves up, walk your hands back to your knees, and then we come up nice and high. Then we're going to work on that little bit of coordination and balancing by, we're going to step our right foot forward. If you don't know your right side, just follow me, so the side that's furthest away from me. And then we're going to reach your arms up nice and high. Oh, finding that little bit of balance. And then, boys and girls, playing with that balance a bit more. We're going to send your arms up nice and long like the letter T. But now we're going to pretend our arms are like a nice little helicopter. So we're going to twist to the side, then come back in, and then twist to the other side. There you go. And then softly take it back in. And then we twist and softly take it back in. Whoa, get a little wobbly. Slow it down. Good job. And then softly from there, reach those arms up nice and high. Pretend you're holding a beach ball in your hand. Relax the shoulders. And then softly from here, place your hands, one hand on the outside of each foot. And then getting into our little twist. So we're going to reach your right arm up nice and high and twist. want to curl those toes under and lift up your left knee. Good job. Then we're going to lower your right hand, you're going to lower your left knee, and then you're going to tip yourselves back, and we're going to get that nice stretch in the back of your leg. Send those toes up nice and high to the ceiling. And then from here, sit yourself down onto your bottom and send that leg out nice and long. Keep it nice and long. And then bring that bent knee into the inside of our leg. Reach up nice and high and then give yourself a nice little tip over. Can you reach your ankle? Can you reach your toes? And then softly come back again. And then reach up nice and high and exhale over. Good job. And softly bring it back. Bend that knee. Come back onto all fours. We're going to come back into that downward dog. So we're going to curl the toes, send your bottom up nice and high. So whatever we do on one side, we have to do it on for the other side. Pretend you're backside in our downward dog. We've got our tail, so we wiggle our tail. And then from here, stop moving and then lower those knees back down. Walk your hands back to your knees, up nice and tall. And this time we take the other legs forward. So this time we take the left leg forward. Find a little bit of balance, maybe a little bit wobbly, that's okay. And then reach your arms up nice and high in the air. Finding that balance, staying nice and still. And then we're softly going to bring our arms down by your sides, and then softly from here, we're going to take it into our helicopter arms. We twist to one side. Feeling a little bit wobbly, move a little bit slower, and then we twist to the other side. And then softly take it back. One more each side, we twist. And then softly take it back, and we twist the other way. One more for me, and then send those arms up nice and high in the air, and then bring your hands down. So both one hand's on one side of your foot, one hand's on the other side. And then we give ourselves a nice little twist, lift the left arm up nice and high in the air. And then for my older kids, if you like, curl your right toes under and give me a nice long lunge. Beautiful. Send that hand down, send your left knee down if it's not down already, and then tilt yourselves back, send those toes up nice and high to the ceiling, straighten your leg as best you can. And then scoot yourself down so you're sitting down, but we're going to keep that leg out nice and long, getting a nice stretch in the back of the leg for our hamstring. Reach your arms up nice and high in the air. Take that inhale in and exhale over. How are we going? Doing really good, guys. And then softly we take it back up nice and high. Inhale in and exhale away. Good job. And then softly we're going to bring ourselves back up. standing ourselves up. And then boys and girls, with our hands just down by our sides, our feet are hip distance apart. This is our nice little mountain pose. So softly from here, our mountain pose is going to come up nice and high to reach all the way up into the sky, into the stars. And then we send our arms down, and then we come into that nice little forward fold, reaching down to the earth. Beautiful. And then we lift up nice and high, come through our mountain pose. And we reach up nice and high. If you can, have your eyes look at the top of your hands as you reach up to the sky, and then softly bring it back down. And reach up nice and high. And then softly bring it back down. And we're going to breathe and reach up nice and high. And then softly from here, hold up nice and high. And then we're going to reach one arm up, and then the other arm up. So reaching your hands, pretending your hands are climbing up to the sky. Reach and reach. Good job. Maybe while we're reaching, we can reach and bend our knees, and we reach. Oh, it's a bit tricky. Can you reach? So reach the opposite arm and the opposite leg. There you go. Breathe as we climb up our imaginary ladder through the clouds all the way up to those stars in the sky. And last one there. Good job. Good job. And give us a nice little shake out. And then, boys and girls, we're going to work on a little bit of our balancing, coming into our nice little tree pose. And then we'll add on a little bit of extra little balancing, because I think you can do it now. Okay, so we're softly going to place all the weight into that one leg, and then we're softly going to lift up a heel so it just comes above our ankle there. Turn your tummy muscles, relax your shoulders, and then we're going to pretend our arms are nice little branches on our trees. So our first levels, we just keep those tree levels, just those low branches in our trees that you're able to climb up into your backyard. Or maybe your tree branches come a little bit higher. Or maybe they come all the way up nice and high. And maybe from here, our foot, instead of those toes being down, lift up our foot against above our ankle. So into our shin. There we go. Hold it there. Reach, reach, reach. Hold it there. And down we go. Good job. Ooh. Okay, every time we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So we softly take our heel first and take it above our ankle. We're up nice and tall. We go for those low branches first. Nice and low in the tray. Challenging yourself that little bit higher. Challenging yourself a bit more. Send those arms up nice and high in the air. Remember to breathe. Want to challenge yourself a bit more. Send that foot up against your shin. Reach, reach, reach. And there we go. Good job, boys and girls. Give yourself a nice little shake out. Everything. Oh. Okay, now, along with that tree, we're going to work on a little bit of balancing. So, up nice and tall, and then you're going to take the same side as me, you're going to take the foot in front of you. Okay? And then you're going to take your foot to the side. And then you're going to take your foot to the back. And then you're going to take your foot to the side. And then you're going to take it to the front. Now, boys and girls, want to get a little bit tricky. Instead of that foot being on the floor, you're going to float it up, lift it up just that little bit, bring it to the side, just that little bit, bring it to the back. Whoa. Need a pole to stand up to find your balance? Grab onto a pole, or grab onto the wall, and then bring yourself to the side, and then bring it back. Bring it in. Maybe don't go that far back. There we go. Almost there. And then hold your foot in front, and then softly from here we lift and lower, and lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 2, 1. Over to the side. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 2, 1. Into the back. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Oh, lots of balancing. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that working side. Ouchie, ouchie. Give yourself a nice little run out. Okay, boys and girls, then softly from here, send the other leg. We've got to balance ourselves. Remember, every time we do it on one side, we've got to do it on the other side. So foot in front, on the floor, then to the side, to the back, to the side, to the back. Find your balance. Maybe your hands go on your waist, maybe your arms go out to the side. You need to hold onto the wall. Just grab onto the wall. Okay, let's get tricky. Float the foot up. Float the foot to the side. Float to the foot to the back. Find your balance. You're doing really good. We're almost there. Okay, boys and girls, this time, let's take your foot just to the front, and then we lift and lower, and we lift and lower. Maybe it taps the floor, and then let's 3, 2, 1. Now out to the side. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 2, 1. Good job. To the back. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Maybe you lift it up a little bit higher. Maybe lift yourselves but a little bit forward. And you got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Nice little jog out. Good job, boys and girls. Let's lie down onto our backs and finish with a nice little stretch. And then we're done. Wow, how fast does that go? So bring your knees into your chest. Gentle rock side to side. And then softly bring your feet down to the floor. And then we softly are going to come into a nice little bridge. So we'll pretend we're the harbor bridge. We lift up our hips. Pretend you're lifting up as high as you can to let that boat go underneath your lower back. And then softly peel down one vertebrae at a time. And then we lift up again. Can come up a little bit higher. This time it's a tugboat that's coming underneath. And then softly we peel down. And then our last one, we come up a little bit higher because there's a big cruise ship that needs to come up. Maybe we bring our feet a little bit closer. Maybe we lift up the heels, we're on our tiptoes, and we lift up. Good job. And then we softly roll down one vertebrae at a time. And extend your legs out nice and long. And we'll go, oh. Let yourself just melt into your mat like you're a nice little ice pop on a nice hot day. Melting into your mat. Let everything go. Really proud of you, boys and girls. That was really tough today. We had it on this few little extras, but it goes by so quickly. Take a big inhale in and exhale out. And inhale in and exhale out. Let's bring those knees into the chest. Hands on the outside, rock yourselves up, roll yourselves up. Give me a nice little pivot. Bring the soles of the feet together across your ankles. Send your arms up nice and high in the air. Palms come together, bring you down right into your chest. Bow your heads, tip your heads. And then giving the nice little lift up. Give me the big smile. Well done, everyone. And we're saying yoga namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll I'll see you next time when I see you. Thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.